can add an attachment. I don't know whether or not you have to be a premium member for that. I never tried, so let me go ahead and try to upload something, and if I have to be a premium account holder, it will let me know. It didn't, so I think we're good. You can upload an attachment, a Word document, a PDF, whatever, and what's this here? You can set, like if you're working on a project timeline or outline or something, you can set priority and beginning. So you could even use it for project management. I mean, some of these features I never used before. I mean, I used most of them, but there are a few features that I honestly never bothered to look at because whatever I was doing was enough for me. Now let's see what else we can do here. Let's close this so we can see more information. Okay, so you can add information about the map here, and you can even I guess export it to websites like Google, WordPress, whatever. Okay, now enough with the navigation and the what do you call it, the sidebar. We can hide this sidebar. As you can see, this button here on the bottom right hand corner, I click on it and the sidebar is gone, and I can see my map more clearly than I was able to do before. Also, you can get rid of the grids if you want. I click here, the grids are gone, and I click here, the grids are back. Okay. Now let's take a look at this map here. As you can see, the basic, I already added items. I've been working on this map for a couple of hours, so I already have some stuff here. But as you can see, you can add and add and add, and you can, if I want to add something to this one here, for example, all I have to do is click add, and I will say, this just for the sake of the demo, I will just say option 1. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's say I want to add another one here. I click on it and I push enter. It will create another node, and let's say option 2, option 3, option 4, whatever. Okay, now since I don't need these for now, I can actually toggle them if I don't want to see them, but I don't need them at all, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete them. So here we go. Now, as you can see, it's very easy to add. If you push enter, it will allow you to add other nodes on the same level, like sibling nodes versus child nodes. If I want to add a child node, I will select whatever parent node that I want to add children to, if that makes any sense, and I'm just going to click add, and it will add the new node as a child. So let's just click this new node because we don't really need it. Okay, as you can see, so and again, to declutter my map, I can do that, or even if I want to use it for presentation purposes, I could open this one and I can go over each one of these, talk about it a little bit, and then when I come to this one here, I can expand it and I can talk about the things that are involved in this particular item here, the what they call them sub items, and then close the whole thing, hide the whole thing, and go back to the next intermediate level, for example, here. And as you can see, I got organization, I got tools. I click on here, and I've already added some sticky notes to kind of remind myself of things that I would like to do. Tools, here we go. As you can see, there is more in the tools section than in the organization section. So here we go. And you know, these are all the tutorials that I think I will need to create. Maybe I'll need to create more. Maybe I'll need to bundle some of them together. Maybe I will see what my manager says about this. But for sure, this looks very professional, and every time I share any of these maps with them, they really like it. And as we are going to see later, they can even log in and start editing this map, and really enjoy working like a team and editing timelines and outlines like that live online. So here we go, and again, we've seen that before. Now let's say I would like to add another node for the things that I will need in order for me to be able to do this project. So I'm going to go ahead and select the main one here, and I'll click add. Created a new node. Let me move it to this side here, and I'm just going to call it what or what I, well, instead of we, because it sounds like I'm going to be doing all that by myself eventually. So I'm going to say what I will need, and let's think about what I will need. What am I going to need here? Of course, I'm going to need some fake usernames to be able to test and replicate certain scenarios. I create an assignment, I have 5 or 6 people take it, and then go back and grade it and run some statistics. So I think I will need some fake IDs, fake college IDs. Okay, and I would probably need a blank section or course in order for me to be able to actually demo most of these things that I'll be talking about. So blank course. Well, in WebCT they call them sections. So the word is actually section, not a course, but it doesn't matter for what we're doing here. Anyway, so as you can see, it's very easy. Let me go ahead and do some coloring here. I'll go back and get the sidebar. I'll click on the box, and let's make this one the box itself. Let's make it what color? How about this? No, that's a little too dark. So how about this one here? And that looks okay. That's good. So as you can see, we've taken a look at the sidebar and the top bar here. Now let's go back to the main page, my account, and let's see what other options are there. So I clicked on my MindMeister, and which one? I guess this is the map that I was working on, so I'm gonna click on this here, and as you can see, there are more options. I can open it, of course, which we've done before. I can duplicate it. So if I want to have 2 versions of the same map, and maybe I can keep one as is, and I want to make changes to the other one, sometimes it's a good idea to do that. I can delete it if I no longer need it, and I have done that before, since I can only keep 3 maps at a time. I can preview it, I can share it, I can export it, and I can take a look at the map properties. Now let's take a look at share, because that is a very interesting feature here. So share, we are sharing this. I can go to, I can invite people to look at the map with me here, and I can, I believe I can add, they have to have MindMeister accounts. So let me go back here, and let's go to publish. Okay, now when I say publish, let's turn this on and see what will happen. It will give me a URL that I can send to people, and people can look at this map online. If they want to edit the map, they will have to create a free account and log in with their free account, or if they have a Gmail account, they can just log in with their Gmail account, and it will allow them to make changes to the map. So we've done it, and I think it's a great idea. I've had people editing my maps all the time. Now we can also embed the map in an HTML file. You can, and again, you can change this dimension. It's the default is 600 by 400. You could make it what 800 by 600. You could change the zoom level here. Whatever you do, it will make the changes in this code here. And whenever you are done, you can. All you have to do is just copy this embed code and paste it in your HTML file. I think I clicked copy by mistake, so I'm just gonna hit cancel now. And as you can see, it's pretty straightforward, but I do find this to be a very useful tool. I have used it so many times. I only found out about this tool, I would say, about a year and a half ago. But since then, I have been using this for all my projects. It helps me stay organized. It helps me share my ideas with people, because I don't know if you've noticed, but while I was recording this, there is a lot of and sometimes, you know, I'm not so focused. So it works better for me when I create a concept map or an outline, or just put my ideas on paper, or in a form like this one here. So I've found this tool to be so useful so far, and I hope you get a chance to play with it and try it, check it out yourself, and you may like it. Well, that's pretty much it for now, and thank you very much, and you have a good day.